In this KSi SeedConnex training video, we will cover the Transactions tab within the Report section. Navigate to the Report section along the top of the SeedConnex menu bar, and then select the Transactions tab. This is where you will go to view any past transactions and print any receipts or any transaction reports related to your KSi AutoTreat system. When you click the Transactions tab, the first thing you'll want to do is make sure that you have the correct machine selected that you want to run this report for. Your machine list will show up in the list box besides machines that you have access to. In this case, we will select KSi-KS. The next thing you want to do is make sure that you press the Configure Report button. This will pull in all of the transaction information into this report for you to set up and run the report. Down here in the report, when you're configuring the report, you can select a date filter. We can select none. We can choose the past 24 hours, the past week, past 6 months, or we can give it our own date range if we know what we're looking for within a specific date. For this scenario, we'll select none. The next selection is to choose the report type, transactions by customer, by seed, or by recipe. What these do is it basically lets us choose a particular customer or all of our customers to run the report for. If we select transactions by seed, we can select a specific seed variety, or if we select transactions by recipe, we can select a specific recipe to view all the transactions related to that recipe. For this report, we'll say transactions by customer, and we'll just select all customers. To run this report, we'll press Run Reports. As soon as this report is generated, we will get a list of all of our customers that we have transactions for along the report on the left. We can scroll through this list and we can select any of these customers by pressing the expand arrow to the left of the customer name. And when we do this, we will see that we have all of the orders for that customer will show up under that customer. We can expand the customer totals, and we can see that for this customer we delivered 50,164 pounds of this product, or of total seed. We can drill into the different varieties, and we can also see whether they were treated and treated with what recipe, etc. To view the specific transaction receipt, click on the order name, and it will populate that order information on the page to the right, or on the right part of the page. As you can see, when we select an order, it's going to give us the order details related to that. We have the order number, we have seed delivered, the seed variety in pounds, and that seed variety in units as well. And then we have the recipe name, and then each liquid that was delivered with that product. This transaction can be printed from here if you press the print selected order. This will open up download the order details for that transaction. If we click on that, this will open this up in a PDF, and you can see that this report is printable, and it will give us the order information, and we could print out individually. We can also run a couple other reports from here, summary reports. There are two types of reports. There is a standard format, and then there's a summary report. If we select the summary report and press the PDF button, it's going to generate a PDF that will list every single report for our selected search criteria. In this case, we are showing basically every report for every customer for the date range that we are showing, and we can scroll through this list and we can see the order number, the operation, the first name, the last name. We can see the variety, the seed amount, and the recipe. This is just a high-level view of the orders in a high-level summary PDF for your information. The standard format, there's a couple options with this. We can choose include order details, or we can choose include summary. Those different reports, basically it's just defining what information is included in this report that we run. If we check the include order details report, we will generate that PDF. When we download that report, or when we run that PDF after it's generated, it will download that PDF to our computer, and we can click on that and we can open that up and see that it is giving us customer information. And so these are going to be all the orders for that particular customer, and we can keep scrolling down, and we're going to have an order for this customer, and we can see all the orders for that customer. Again, this is a summary report just to have an export of specific transactions if you want to look at that for any time period or for any specific customer. And if we checked the include summary checkbox, that would run another report, and it's just, again, it's a matter of what information is included in that report. Again, there's also, you could run a similar report and get similar information if you run it, select the report type transactions by seed or transactions by recipe.